So long story short, call and response singing around the globe throughout the centuries. We've interacted with each other and with the universe and the energy that runs through us and all of creation in this way. It's an ongoing conversation from our heart to the universe, from the universe to our heart. And so that's where we're going to go. I should just say it as quickly like that all the time. So bring one hand to your heart. If you like, just look where you are in the room, settling in, settling down. Notice the earth underneath you, holding you here. Maybe where you are, even with your eyes closed, you can sense the sun through your eyelids. Maybe feeling some sort of light moving into and through your heart. And we're going to start with 3 ohms. So take this breath in and then let it go. And then breathing in, here we go, the first of 3 ohms. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to sing the whole thing through once so you can hear it, and then we'll try the call and response. Tat Savitur And so after each exchange, we sit in silence and just allow for that experience to kind of percolate, simmer, seep into us, and also for us to notice the effects. So the practice of mantra is not to be taken lightly or randomly. When you're singing a mantra, chanting a mantra, saying a prayer, singing a hymn, notice the effects. Notice how it resonates within you. If it speaks to you, keep doing it. If it doesn't, move on. Because there's so many beautiful prayers and hymns and songs in the world. So we want to find ones that really make a difference for us and then just sing them. Sing all the time. So we're moving on to our next tune, which also has to do with light. And this is for those of you who are experienced chanters in the Kirtan tradition. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya is what we'll be singing. So the Om you'll hear a lot. That's, again, the sound of the universe being born. I'm not sure if you heard me earlier say that. And it's like a big invocation, like Om, we're opening up to the energy. Namo, Nama, Namaha. This is all reverence, a bow in appreciation, respect, salutations. Bhagavat, someone who is enlightened. I think of it as somebody who's become enlightened through real life experience. And Vasudeva, Deva means being, means light. So Vasudeva, being of light. So we're in this particular chant, we're trying to tap into that indwelling light, that indwelling wisdom that doesn't just belong to us, but is informed and actually comes from that energy that I talked about earlier that runs through us and all of creation. So we're turning our awareness into that and opening up to it outside ourselves, because we're the wave of the ocean, right? We're all connected. At some point, this song is going to turn into everybody sing all the time, and I'll tell you when that is, so don't worry. Just notice the effects of opening up to, inviting into your awareness that indwelling light, that brilliant, shining wisdom within you. So I don't know that I said it out loud, but as you might have heard me say, there'll be times where I'm not singing, and maybe you're not singing, maybe you are singing, but when the band's playing and I'm not singing, I invite you to just keep the mantra going in your mind. And one of the reasons for that is that the audible mantra is great, is certainly powerful, and it really affects our corporeal being. But the silent prayer mantra works on a subtler level, and neither is better. You know, they're just different applications, but I just invite you to explore that as well. All right. So maybe I should introduce the band. Yes? Dan says yes. Okay. It's 11:11 on my clock too, so I just think that's auspicious. A good time to introduce the band. All right. So behind me is Tom Matherly on bass. Diagonally is Ezra Landis on guitar. And then across the hall, way over there, is Owen Landis on percussion. And you can't see, but behind the scenes is our sound guy, Nash Atkins. Woo! We're very excited. And then we had another assistant who was here but since left, Brian DiMartino, who's our often sound guy. So we're grateful for him for helping us get set up as well. I also want to take this moment, since I'm blabbing, to thank you all for being here. It's really an honor. I love the First Parish Church in Northfield. It's where my young family grew up, and many of you I know from there, and some of you I know just from in the valley. So it's just great to see so many of you here and to share this practice with you. Some of you have been to Kirtan with me before, some of you haven't, and as you can tell, this is my heart. So I love to share my heart with you in this way. So thanks everybody for being here. Thanks to Bruce and to all the churches for deciding to go in on this together. It's really great to share this with more people. So we are grateful to you all. So the last two mantras, we just have two more for you. We're going to try to squeeze in. Hopefully we won't run too over, but you know, sometimes I get carried away. The next one is the Medicine Buddha. And some of you know this is actually a Buddhist chant, so not in Sanskrit. And the language is really different. So you'll see if you have in the chat, the chant, it just looks really odd if you're familiar with Sanskrit at all. And that's, the Bakanza used to be Baishurja. And so it's just some languages don't have different sounds, but Teata Om, it's like, okay, now really we mean it. Bakanze, Bakanze, Maha Bakanze, healing, really big healing. Like we really need some healing. Some people say that the three Bakanzes are physical, mental, and spiritual healing. So however you want to interpret that, I know some of us have loved ones who are facing health challenges, or we ourselves are, and not just physical health, but mental and spiritual health. Everybody could use some healing, I think. And Radza Samugate Soha, so be it. At some point near the end, we'll be just singing the Radza Samudgate Soha again and again and again, just like really getting clear that we're really ready for healing. So. Maybe it's just, you know, we have a sore thumb. All of it is worthy of healing. Ezra can relate. Telepathy. kanze mahave kanze raja samugate soha. Bekanze mahave kanze rata samudate soha. Teyata bekanze mahave kanze rata samudate soha. Bekanze mahave kanze raja 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 samudate soha. Keep it in your mind. Arata samagate, arata samugate soha. 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 So we started with the light, bringing the light in, and then we found the light within, the indwelling light. And then when we were in there, we found some things that maybe could use some healing energy, and so we invoked the medicine Buddha. And now, along those same lines, we're going to finish with, we're traveling the world today in the Unitarian Universalist way to China. So Namo Guanxiyin Pusa is the last song that we'll be singing to each other, with each other. So Guan Yin, some of you know, is like the female bodhisattva. So she's Avalokiteshvara for those of you in the Buddhist Hindu world. She's the feminine interpretation in the Far East. So Namo Guanxiyin, it's an amplifier, Pusa, wise being. And she's invoked when we're in need of mercy and compassion. And I think of it, of course, it's not ever just about us, right? So mercy and compassion for people that we find difficult, situations that we find awkward, as well as just wishing for some more mercy and compassion for our own selves. Sometimes we're kind to other people, but we're really hard on ourselves. Just speaking for myself. When I say we, I mean me. So this song in the chorus, there's sort of like a hold in the note, and I'll hum it first, but you guys keep singing. So I'll sing the Namo Guanxiyin Pusa, and then there'll just be like this chord that's kind of hanging out there, and you just sing into that space. And yeah, you don't ever have to worry about getting it right. Just sing from your heart, especially this one. good one to put your hand over your heart. Right? That's the seat of our compassion. And self-compassion is just the key to so much. Namo Guanchi Yen Busa. Namo Guanchi Yen Bu. So you just start right at my end. Namo Guanchi Yen Busa. Namo Guanchi Yen Busa. Namo Guanchi Yen Busa. So hopefully you felt some trickles of compassion and mercy for yourself, for your difficult people. I really think it starts with ourselves. There's actually research that indicates that. It's always so lovely to me when Western science kind of validates ancient wisdom. So thank you for the invitation, Franklin County UUs. Thank you all for being here. Again, we're Heart Center Kirtan, and if you choose to make a donation to us today through our website, heartcenterkirtan.com, we're going to send it all back to the church, so feel free if you're feeling so moved. We're not going to hold on to it. We're going to give it back to you in this yet another exchange of energy like Kirtan, right? It comes and it goes, we give, we receive, like every breath. So we're going to finish as we started, in a little different key though. If you like, you can bring your hand over your heart again, and this is this lovely moment where you just sort of appreciate the effects of the practice. Remember when we first started, what shifted for you. When you're ready, just go ahead and finish the breath that you're on, and we'll inhale and begin the 3 ohms in a row.